Hi YouTube, welcome back to Wtf Rc Cars. So we've been sent some new race lipos by Sunpadow, and we have a set of 5500 mAh 2S2P 6.7 volt 140 70Cs, and then we have the Sunpadow 5400 mAh 2S2P 7.4 volt 120C 60C. So these come in the world's most funkiest looking battery cases. So let's get you in for a close-up look and see what these lipos are all about. So as you can see, they come in these really toughly sealed up cases. So we've got the 5400 and the 5500s. The 5500s are the high voltage, 5400s are the standard voltage. So let's get the shrink wrap off these so you can have a look what they actually look like inside. Right, so once we've got the shrink wrap off them, we've got a really nice looking set of cases. And it is really nice that the batteries come packaged like this. So in each one, we get a set of stickers, so you can stick it on your car or your toolbox. We've got the safety instructions, and the lipos come packaged in yet more sort of tape or film. So let's get this off, and we can actually have a look what the lipos are. So they do come with the little bungs in them. So you get the little bungs to stop you putting them in the wrong way round. They are labelled positive and negative, so you can put the bungs in the side that lines up properly with your car. So if you've got the negative to the right, you can have it that way round, bungs in bottom. If yours needs negative to the left, and you wouldn't believe how easy it is when you've got these coming from your ESC and you don't look at the battery and all your batteries are positive to this way, you might just go to stick it in and literally split second and your ESC's gone up in smoke. But this one is the 5400 2S2P 7.4 volt. So let's quickly plug these into a little LIPO tester and see what they come in as. So if we connect this, this is how they turned up straight out of box. So we're at 3.85 volt on cell 1, 3.850 volt on cell 2, exactly 48%, 7.7 volt exactly for the entire pack. There's no difference whatsoever in the actual cells. So that's the first one checked. Really nice to see them actually turn up in proper storage voltage. And I do like the way they come in these little packs, and they've even got a little bit of packing in there to stop them shaking about. So let's see if the high voltage one is any different. And I wanted to leave these sealed up so you can see I have not tried charging these at all. These are the same. You've got the removable bungs, so you can decide which way round you want them for your particular RC. So we'll connect this straight up. And let's have a look what we've got then. So usually the high voltage ones are a little bit more sort of critical with storage charge and everything, but we're at 50%, so 3.855 on cell 1, 3.854 on cell 2, so it's very, very close. You've got 0.001 of a volt difference between them how they arrive. So 7.709 volt. So your maximum variation is 0.01 of a volt. Now, we do have another 2 of these. So I'll quickly open it just so we've got a bit more of a sample size. We'll check the other 2. I'll do that live on camera. So as you can see, that's as original ones that we've done. And I'll get these out. And I'll take the cellophane off so you can see there's no way I've tried charging these or anything. So looking at this one, we've got one of the little bungs missing. So let's try this. And this is, to what I understand, these are retail, so it's as they're gonna, you should have the exact same experience. So what we got on this one? So cell 1, we've got 3.847 volt. Cell 2, 3.846. So overall 7.693. And there's variation between the max and min voltage, 0.03 of a volt. So again, extremely close to say they've not been charged. This is just how they arrive. As I run these packs, I will do another test with this and see if it changes at all. But let's try our last one. And again, that was the standard voltage one. This one's got both the bungs in, so I think that one's just been missed somehow. So on this one, 3.853 volt, cell 2, 3.854, 7.709 max pack voltage, and as max variation 0.01 of a volt. So to say this is how they've turned up, and obviously they've been placed in storage mode before they've been sent out, but it is nice that the batteries actually straight out the box are extremely well balanced. At least you know you're starting off with some fantastically good batteries. Bit of a shame one of them bungs have gone missing, but they tend to get lost easy anyway. What I tend to do with my batteries is put a little sticker on one side, so I know if I wire every one of my cars the same, and I always have the sticker showing at top, I know that I'm plugging them in right way around. They are quite easy to see the plus and minus on this. One other thing that you could do, if you've got some red paint, paint the positive one. I'm not sure why more manufacturers don't do it like this, just have one pole bright red so it stands out a mile when you try and connect them. But first impressions of these batteries, I'm very pleasantly surprised. They turn up in a decent state of charge, really, really well packaged, and I think these will be the only packaging of a battery that I've ever kept. Usually I throw all the packaging straight in bin, but quite nice to actually carry them around in this, stop them all getting scuffed up. You do have like the little mesh bag in there as well, if you need to carry some leads around. So like these cables that I make up, so if you do need to carry your charging cable around, you can just stuff that in there, there's plenty of room. But yeah, big thanks to Sunpadow for sending these out for us. And I'm looking forward to giving them a good run. What I tend to do with the LIPOs before I stick them on the analyzer, to give you a rough idea of sort of how much milliamp hour they hold or discharge from, and give you the discharge graph. What I like to do is get a good number of cycles through them, so 5 to 10 cycles, get the LIPOs so they're properly settled, and then put them on the analyzer. It's not a good idea putting brand new LIPOs on an analyzer or under a really heavy load, because we don't know how long these have been from being manufactured, how long they've been sat in storage mode. And I would say the same with your own LIPOs. If you've had them in storage mode for a good number of months, just gently bring them back, give them a steady charge, and then a steady run before you start hammering them. But let's wrap this one up. So there we have it. The new Sunpadow LIPOs. I believe in the UK, Schumacher is now the official importer of these. So they should have either stock now or be getting stock shortly. There is still some weird restrictions and difficulties getting lipos shipped around the world. So big shout out to Sunpadow for actually getting these to me. I have seen the forms that they have to fill in just to post them, and it's a bit ridiculous. But yeah, really looking forward to these. They're a good size, they're a good sort of capacity, and hopefully they work as well as they look. But thanks again for watching Wtf Rc Cars. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, share to friends and family, and catch you guys again in the next one.